Breaking news! Breaking news! Copenhagen is going spit-free in 2024. And I'm a big fan of this, man, all right? You know why? Because spitters are quitters. Okay? I'm trying to tell my wife this for years, but every time I do, she just throws up on me. Stinky.
That is what they call me. O-U-T-L-A-W. That is what they call me. King of the woods, hit for the stairs. That is what they call me. Outlaw, outlaw.
What's cracking, folks? Welcome to the special Wednesday edition of Outlaw. I've been posting twice a week, mostly on Monday and Thursdays. I want to add in another couple vidges, so I'm trying to do like every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we go back to Monday, Thursday every once in a while. I don't know. We're going to try it out. Let me know if you guys want to see more vidges. I'm sure in the comment section you probably are, but we're trying, folks. We're trying. We are talking about Copenhagen today. This might be a shorter vid. I just want to kind of get this off my chest and tell my first thoughts about what is happening, because I saw this on Reddit. Go ahead and throw it up here. This was on Reddit. It was actually sent to me by my friend Chad over at Snooby, and you guys check him out on YouTube, Snus Adventures. If you guys like snus products, he's got a bunch over there, so check him out. He's my boy. Copenhagen is releasing ads in a few different places that they are going spit-free in May of 2024. Before we go any further, I'm going to throw me in a couple pouches of Outlaw Irish Cream Dream, son. It really is a gosh dang dream, dude. I got pouches here, and we're going to go, and I'm going to throw a couple of these folks in. Oh my goodness, dude, the flavor, unbelievable. You guys have never seen our pouches. We have 1 gram plump brown pouches, moistened, and just beautiful flavor comes out of these gosh dang things. These are the Nic Safe options, which you can get on our website, which is a safe nicotine alternative. Over on our website, outlawdip.com, 100% tobacco and nicotine free. Like I said, though, we have our version of nicotine, which is a nicotine-free alternative, and it's called Nic Safe. Got to love it. Still gives you a gosh dang buzz. If you're looking to quit tobacco, make sure to head over to outlawdip.com. I need to spit it out a little bit. Hold on. I'm not a quitter, okay?
I want a queen!
We got over 30 plus flavors over there and a bunch of different brands. So make sure to check us out. Link in the description box below. All right, back to what I was saying. So, saw this ad on Reddit. Copenhagen's starting to promote it in places. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have seen it in your places yet. I haven't seen it. I live here in Colorado. I have not seen it. I'm assuming they're probably going to do a trial run in a couple different areas. They like Pennsylvania, some places in Ohio. I know they like some places in the South, like Alabama, Georgia, things like that. So let me know if you guys have seen this ad yet, because I have not seen it anywhere, but I've seen a few people on Reddit post this now. And it says, Copenhagen, spit-free, May 2024. Now, when you talk about spit-free, we're probably going to be talking about pouches, right? And we're probably going to be talking about snus. Now, if you guys know, Swedish snus, there's a lot to unwrap here, but Swedish snus is basically the reason for moist snuff in the USA, okay? Swedish snus, it basically all started from nasal snuff. Then they found a pasteurization method in which they steam cure tobacco, and it makes it safer, taking a lot of the carcinogens out and safe for you to swallow. There's no need for you to spit, okay? Now, the only snus that we have, real snus that we have in America that is over from Sweden is the company General, okay? That is here in America. That's the only company that we have that is actual, like, real snus, right? Now, General is owned by Swedish Match, which was just purchased by Philip Morris, which Philip Morris is owned by Altria, which Altria also owns U.S. Smokeless Tobacco, which owns Copenhagen, Skoal, and other brands, Husky, things like that. So they also own Kraft Foods. It's kind of weird, and there's a lot of brands under this, but we're not going to get into that today. Anyways, with that being said, one other brand that has snus out there, but I'm unaware if it's really pasteurized or not, is Skoal. Skoal has their Skoal snus options, which I still see in the store to this day. But most of the time, I just see them sitting on the shelf. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really moves much, in my opinion. It probably does, but obviously not as much as Zyn and other things. That's where my next point is. Zyn, Rogue, On, Velo, nicotine pouches that you see, those are taking up the market like crazy, right? Which Zyn is also manufactured by Swedish Match, which is owned by Philip Morris, which is run by Altria, which also owns U.S. Smokers Tobacco. So obviously, Copenhagen's not coming out with their own nicotine pouch or snus to compete with Zyn. It's just because they know, like, hey, Zyn is freaking killing it right now. So we're going to use our Copenhagen name, which everybody knows in the dip world because it's been Satisfaction since 1822, and we're going to manufacture our own snus. Now, Copenhagen is, I would probably say, I don't know exactly how the market's looking right now. I know Grizzly took over the wintergreen game, but I'm pretty sure that Copenhagen is probably still the number one selling moist snuff in America. With that being said, I think what they're going to try to do is use their Copenhagen name to promote a new snus. Now, Copenhagen did release their own snus years ago as a trial run. I was never able to try it. I'm pretty sure my buddy Snooby did, and I think he's got an article or a blog about it when he tried it years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. So, yeah, check that out. You can just search it on Google. I'm sure it'll come up because he always does. He's got good SEO on his website. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen, is Copenhagen is going to be coming out with their own snus, which is probably going to be a pasteurized, steam-cured tobacco process, which is going to make it safe for you to swallow and not have to spit. Probably be dry pouches. They're not going to be wet like these pouches here that you see with Outlaw, which also Copenhagen, Grizzly, Skull, things like that have as well. Now, by the look of that picture that's on Reddit, it's, coming May 2024, it shows the green and the blue colors. So I'm assuming it's probably just going to drop in wintergreen and mint, which is similar to what the Skull Snus did. I don't know if Skull Snus is basically just going to get taken away and they're going to put it under the Copenhagen name. I don't know. I don't exactly know. And maybe now that Altria basically owns everybody except Grizzly and Stoker's, which are like, the bigger brands that they don't own, and they basically own all of the snus game in Swedish Match over in Europe. Sorry if you hear my freaking phone. It's going off like crazy. We're getting a blizzard tonight. So it is freaking ripping outside. Now that they have all of the snus game under their belt, you could be seeing some other rebranded snooses from Swedish Match coming over to Copenhagen. You don't really know. It's kind of up in the air. But I do think that it is going to be, it's got to be. I don't see Copenhagen basically doing like a nicotine pouch or anything like that. I see them still sticking to the tobacco game, especially because of Zyn. They're just going to roll with that and the other nicotine pouch companies that they have. And Copenhagen is going to kind of be like what a General is, I reckon, but more with a American smokier taste. I would say that's what I'm kind of calling at this point. Skull Snus, I did a video on it years ago. I don't even remember how it was, to be honest. I was trying to find it before this, and I was like, I'm just going to go film, give my first thoughts. I don't even want to do too much research here. Just like my first thoughts on what I think this is. So that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think that it's going to be a pasteurized tobacco and they're going to make their own dry pouch similar to what, you see it with Camel and all that kind of stuff? I'm sure it's pasteurized tobacco, because they do say it's spit-free pouches and things like that. It's just like, I would like to see Copenhagen Long Cut Original, Copenhagen Snuff, the flavors of those translate to a snus. I think that would be absolutely amazing. I hate seeing every freaking snus out there, especially American, when it's Americanized and it's just wintergreen and mint. That's it. Wintergreen and mint. And it's like, you don't even really see those too much over in Europe and Sweden and things because they have so many more eclectic flavors over there. I just did a Sunday snooze on my Patreon for all of our patrons. It's an exclusive video I do every month for them. And it was on Göteborg's Rapia. It's juniper berry, lavender, and things that you would never see in American tobacco. You know what I mean? They've got so many crazy flavors over there that you wouldn't even think that they're earthy. Their tones and aromas are just amazing. When, I can have my wife, I could open a can for my wife and she's just like, oh my gosh, that smells amazing. But if I open a can of Copenhagen and I have her smell it, she's just like, oh God, no, that's disgusting. You know what I mean? So even though us guys think it smells good. So I kind of wish we saw a little bit more of that in America. Like I said vidges ago when I said, it's annoying that we only have really General is the only company in America that we can really get good snus from here. I don't know. I'm excited to try it out, but my hopes are not, super high. I think the last amazing thing that Copenhagen did was the Copenhagen packs. In my opinion, that is probably the best. Oh my gosh, dude, this freaking dip is insanely good. It's like I'm drinking a little bit of freaking coffee, a little whiskey in there, like Bailey's. It's creamy. It's delicious. I'll get back to that in a minute. The Copenhagen packs that they came out with are just it's what's the word I'm thinking of? It's so original. It's something that's so new. Nobody's been able to do it. I've heard through the grapevine that the machine to be able to do that with that material is freaking millions and millions and millions of dollars, and they're the only people that have it. I hope it lives up to what like the Copenhagen packs was. When I first saw the packs, I was like, what the hell is this? You know, like, is this some type of freaking gimmicky thing? And it ended up being amazing. And I see a lot of people still dip it to this day. But I'm really giving some high hopes for this Copenhagen spit-free. Please don't come out with it in like a stupid, like just come out with it in like a freaking snooze can. Like, give us a catch lid. Like, embrace the freaking snooze culture, please, because as you guys know, nicotine pouches are taking over freaking everything. I like it all. I like chewing tobacco. I like moist snuff. I like nasal snuff. I like snooze. I like it all. And it seems like it's all just going down the drain with these nicotine pouches, which anybody and their freaking mother can make a nicotine pouch company like that. And you see it. I mean, there's over like freaking 100,000 nicotine pouch companies now. It's wild. The amount of emails I get every single day, like, hey, you want to have your own nicotine pouch company and this, that, and the other? And it's like, it's wild. So my hopes are not that high. I think it's going to be a snooze. Do I think that they're going to do it well? Probably not. Because I know snooze very well. Maybe to somebody who's a little bit more ignorant to it, maybe it'll be good to them. But I'm very interested in this. Let me know what you guys think. Is it going to be a pasteurized snooze? Do you think it's going to be something completely different? Do you wish they came out with different flavors other than wintergreen and mint? Because, you know, with the colors on the ad, I think that's all they're going to come out with. I would love to see a snooze with the Copenhagen original flavor and the Copenhagen snuff flavor. Oh my gosh, dude. Give it to us, please. Listen to the people. I guess I'm the only one speaking this, but let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that as too. Anyways, that is my thoughts, my first thoughts on hearing about this Copenhagen Spit Free. Just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys real quick on it because I got to get back inside because there's a gosh dang blizzard coming and I don't want to get blown away, which I feel like I'm not going to get blown away by this Copenhagen Spit Free. I was trying to make a punny joke there and I don't even know where I was going with it. I apologize for that. Golly, I need to go back to school. I don't even need to spit with this stuff, dude. This Irish Cream Dream, folks, only a couple days left to get this because this is a part of our Outlaws Flavor of the Month, which is a brand new dip flavor every single month. It's a subscription platform, and if you subscribe, you get 6 cans of a new lip candy every single freaking month. This month is Irish Cream Dream. Next month, which is April, I can't believe it's already almost freaking April, is going to be a whole different freaking flavor. And that one is insane as well. I'm excited. We're getting into the spring season, so we got a little spring flavor for you. All right, folks, I think that's going to do it for me. We're going to see you on the dip side, which is going to be this Friday. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't freaking miss out. Click that little bell. Freaking ring that gosh dang thing, man. And like I was talking about before, if you guys want to get early access to vidges, if you guys want to get your name in the credits, if you guys want to get some Outlaw signed dip cans, if you want to get some freaking Outlaw wallets, leather goods, an exclusive vidya every single week, and plenty more, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. All right. That's it, folks. What you guys think? Copenhagen Snus. Is it coming out? You guys want Copenhagen long cut flavor? Come on. What we doing, Copenhagen? Give us what we want, baby. My name's Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. See ya on the dip side.
You can pick a song, I'ma roll the windows up. Windows up. Grab the wheel while I pour some in my cup. Make sure you